Welcome back to Season 5, Episode 6 of the MicroVlogCast. I'm Natalie, joined by Mike.
Howdy. We are going to talk about data this episode, and right now I want to tell you, do not skip this episode. It sounds boring, but it's actually, I think, kind of wild. If you're writing a sustainability report, you can't just have words in it, right? You need to probably put some data. What kind of data do you typically see published in a sustainability report?
Yeah, so usually after you've picked what frameworks you're going to use for your sustainability report, usually it's the GRI.
Yeah, we covered that.
And then after you've picked your topics that you want to report on,
we covered that too. Yeah, that's great.
Then you refer to that framework and see, okay, if we want to cover energy and greenhouse gas emissions, what specific metrics do we need to cover? And the GRI lays out those very, very nicely. They'll say like, all right, if you want to report on this topic, these are the metrics that you need to cover in your report. And so then our approach would be to work with the client to understand what data they're already collecting, what data they still need to collect, and then bring that all together.
Cool. And then you'd report on things like how much energy we consumed, what our greenhouse gas emissions were, how many safety incidents and injuries. Like this can cover more than just energy and sustainability data, right? Like and I guess that would depend if you are publishing a sustainability report versus like an ESG report, or not necessarily.
Yeah. I mean, you'll often include metrics in a corporate social responsibility report, sustainability report, whatever it is.
Any of them.
Yeah. I forget what I was going to say, but yeah.
So the data is then like, it's kind of boring if you put it in there in a table. Do you are you finding people jazz it up? Have you seen some compelling ways to display your data, or is it typically just done in a chart or something like that?
Typically charts, graphs, like bar graphs, things like that. And that's one of my favorite parts, is like taking all their data and helping a company understand their performance on their goals that they have set.
Yeah, that makes sense. And so we talked about Natalie and I being a sustainability report nerds. We're also data visualization nerds. We're fellow data visualization nerds. And I agree, it's always appreciated in a sustainability report when they can put it in a chart and not in a table.
Yes.
Tables are just not that compelling. Charts are. So for all of you who are making sustainability reports, put it in a chart. I want to see it and make it look good.
Was I supposed to close this one out?
Go for it.
And that was episode 6. We'll see you next time.